A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that.
Hi guys, welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. Or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Vivi. And a quick recap, perhaps. So last time we learned that Edith is the only one remaining of her family. And she's got a very special family, it seems. Some of them are very artistic, and they all died, I think, in this house. Or maybe not, but we'll find out. We found out that this is Molly's room, and her story was sort of sad, but also kind of funny. The way she probably dreamt about eating and eating and eating again. And yeah, that dream was very weird. And I must admit, I'm not sure if the shark was the funniest part or the sea monster. But as far as we know, she died that night, and that's how she died, we don't know. And I just realized
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Oh, really? Yeah, well, I just noticed that Molly's got cat ears in this drawing, and also the cat ears are standing there. So there's a lot of references to a cat, and also Edith's cat was named Molly, so I'm wondering about that. So this is a calendar from December 1947. She's got a fox. She's got a skull here. She's been examining a starfish and also a butterfly. So the whole family seems to be obsessed with dead insects and stuff like that. And she's got the Jungle Book. So the thing I wonder most about is why? Why would you keep a room in the state it was 60 years ago? Right, so they left this house in 2010, so fine, a bit more than 50 years. But why? Why would they do that? I mean, wouldn't you want to use the whole house? Or maybe you won't have to. Did we hear a cat? I think I heard a cat. I hear something. Oh, there it is. Oh no. Do we really want to do this?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Yeah, why? I mean...
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Right, exactly. And why wouldn't you talk about the past? I mean, if you keep the past around you all the time, wouldn't it make sense to talk about it? And why am I repeating the story? Sort of. It's not a good idea, is it? There's the tree. There's a statue over there. And is that the old house? I'm not sure. I thought they meant the house had sank into the ground. I didn't really understand they meant truly sank, so I thought he was doing some interpretations with the house in the water.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Right. So, can we look at... There it is. What I'm wondering is... Edie is... Was she the mother? And I'm not sure I understand this tree. Really not sure. This looks like Dawn is the mother of these three. The years. She's born in 68, so she could be the mother of all of these. And so we had two brothers. I thought Milton was just disappeared. Maybe we'll find out. So then Odin is the oldest one. He's born in 1880. And we have Ingeborg, very Norwegian name. So, and same with Sven. So I'm wondering, Walter is a dead end. Same with Gregory. So is this... We've got Sam and Calvin. They seem to be twins. But Calvin died much... He was only 11. Sam was in his 30s. And then we've got Barbara, who also died very young. What's going on in this family? I mean... 100 years ago, or 50, 60 years ago, people lost their children often. Children usually died, the first 2-3 years of their lives. So dying at 11 seems like a very uncommon thing. Louis was 12, and so Barbara was 16. Was that Molly's sister? And then Calvin and Sam were born of Edie, or alright, well, we'll probably find out more later on. I'm just interested in the family dynamics and history. So this isn't the room of... Wait, so Barbara was Edith's sister? So Barbara was Molly's sister? Barbara Finch, the actress?
We got along and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
Why were you hiding from your mom?
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
So that was what happened really, huh? Dragon kills Finch. Tragedy strikes Finch family. So it was an old slide. Looks like it on that picture. Yeah, they've even got a picture of what seems to be the accident, or at least... Wait a second, they've got the Norwegian flag in here as well. So I guess that answers that. Yeah. It's funny how I seem to find the games with references to at least Scandinavia, if not even Norway. So, if not, yeah, I think it's the third game I've tried that's got something Norwegian, which is like these. Yeah, we've got nisser. If you've ever watched my Christmas video, I've talked about nisser before. Only these have no eyes, and they look like they've been carved out of some wooden pieces. I guess it's Sven, that's the woodworker around here. And look at that old paint picture of a wedding. Ah, even one of his nisser has got a saw. Yeah. And a tiny door. This is so full of detail. I could probably spend half an hour just looking at the stuff around here. What is that? The sound of the floor, or I'm not so sure. Molly concepts, mural sketches, the mysteries of death and thereafter. Wait, Edie won't go? 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire. Oh, really?
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Huh. Yeah, it looks and sounds like this heroic, nostalgic thingy, but seriously, you are not only risking your own life, you're actually risking firefighters' lives and stuff like that when you don't move from an area that's dangerous. So, because firefighters' job is to rescue you, so if you say, no, I want to stay, don't rescue me, that's not going to happen. This was built in 1937 by Sven Finch. Nice. Actually, when we did something similar, maybe it's a Norwegian thing. When we moved to this house and we were gonna do some redecorating, getting up some new walls and stuff, I took a huge pen, a marker, black marker, like that one is written with, and I wrote me and my husband's name on the wall and the year. So if anyone starts going, if this house is, if someone starts to tear down the walls, they'll see our names, which is, well, it's just how this house, I know it's got nothing to do with the game. I just wanted to mention the house when we bought it was exactly 100 years old. So that's why I felt like, since it was built in 1898, I felt it fitting to put our names on the wall in 1998. Yeah, a little bit of trivia. Alright, so we've got my friend Bigfoot. Yeah. Interview with Edith. Wait, with us? Random junk. Weird America, the Finches. Conspiracy now. Sam photo. Wow, there's so much stuff here.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Edith Jr., huh? So her real name was Edith. I thought so. since she's called Edie. But it doesn't say that, does it? No, it says Edie. So, yeah. What's this on the door?
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
That's a very nice picture. So, is that us and our mother? I don't want to go through that door just yet. I want to look. So someone's a painter, someone's a builder, a woodworker, someone's an actress. And so yeah, and we've got one, at least one that's interested in biology. Mole man beneath the Finch house.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Yeah, I can't imagine. No, not being furious, but, you know, that someone would react to it. Look at this. Wow. Is this one of our brothers?
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Oh, was he sick from an illness we knew would kill him? That's so good. That's amazing.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Uh-huh. Wow. And look at this. She's got pictures in cages. An owl. Well, actually, it's what I've been talking about. It's better to have pictures than real, and than killing animals or insects. So this is sort of a statement, isn't it? Yeah, it really is. It's sort of weird, but actually it's not more weird than having birds in tiny cages for all of their lives. And that's, yeah, I'm not gonna go on a rant, I promise. So that's when the painting was done. Who's that up in the ladder? Look at this. Wow. Such a nice old sewing machine. Yep, it feels like I can reach out and touch it. It's so real, so nicely done. Oh wow, this is such a memory lane, isn't it? Barbara, Molly, Calvin and Sam. Wow. So who's this? Is that Edie and her parents? Could be. She's born in 47, wasn't she? 37. So that could possibly be her sitting there on... Yeah,
Her room was like a museum.
It is. When she was watching her parents from the window outside, they were standing here and they were both blonde, I remember. So... for a second there, I thought it said Twitter. Right, yeah. And... I think I know the museum part of this house is depressing, actually. And that could have been a reason that Mom sealed it off. Edie made museums of everyone's rooms. And I don't know, maybe Mom did that. I'm not sure. Oh.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Really? Okay. No?
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann.
Aww.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Really? He moved his house across... what? The Atlantic? This looks like it could be a picture from one of the western coastal parts of Norway.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh no. Really? It literally, the house sank to the bottom of the sea. Wow. Yeah, well, that's no surprise, if you ask me.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Right. So, Edie was Odin's daughter, or Odin. And then Sven, her husband, and baby Molly. So Molly wasn't born in this country either. Ah.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Wow, so it's a cemetery, that sculpture. So weird.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Right. And they're building, it looks like. Wow. That was such there we go.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
So, really, wait a second. There's no picture of Ingeborg, just Odin. He was born the same year, he died the same year Molly was born, which now it makes sense because he died. Wow, that's so weird. He's at the bottom of the sea. Wait a second. That's such a start for this family in America. And I think I've been at it for quite a long time. Actually, we didn't get to... Well, we sort of got to a bit of the story about the family coming to this, starting their life here. And I feel like it's so weird that name, those pictures, they look so... Wait a second, they look so real. They look so real. I mean, this is so time appropriate. It's got the exact fashion with the beard and everything from pictures of great grandparents of mine. So the whole thing feels very...
Great-grandma had always been the family's
Norwegian.
biggest fan.
So I've got... Yeah. That could have been a picture of my great-grandma, actually. The lady there with the white apron. So weird. It's like going back in time to... Other than the house is so full of stuff that I've never had in... My family never had, but it feels so... I don't know. Wait a second. Look at that. I didn't even notice. Someone painted the birds after Wait, it's actually not a painting. It's a painted painting. And then the birds are coming out of the painting. And there's the house, the tower. So, wow, there's been some very, very artistic people in this family. Who's this? Well, we'll find out next time, because, yeah, what do we want to conclude with this time? We sort of found this beginning of their American dream, a Norwegian family. So wow, that feels a bit special to me. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and then next time maybe we'll find another story. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm having such a good time exploring everything in this game. I'm gonna miss so much. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna miss out on so many details, but I'll do my best to make it entertaining. So please let me know if I should ignore tiny details, or if you're okay with watching me take my time through, for instance, a wall like that with pictures and a whole family story on it. I love it. Alright, thanks for watching. Take care.